Hello gentle souls, today we are going to be talking about the soft life. Hello, my name is Sukanti and welcome back to my channel where I talk about history, culture, and lifestyle. So the past 2 years I've been seeing so much and consuming so much content centered around the idea of living the soft life. In this post-COVID world where we are bombarded with aesthetic content ranging from the hyper-productive that girl, the highly stylized cottagecore or academia aesthetics, we are offered also another alternative, the soft life. I, as well as probably countless other young women, am enchanted by this idea of the soft life with its pink and cream feminine look. It's a kind of lifestyle that is putting the idea of slowing down, romanticizing the small things, being in touch with nature, with your feminine side, all to the forefront. And the soft life rejects ideas of hustle culture and hyper-productivity or competitiveness that is usually promoted in the modern Western world. Based on all these values, it is undeniable that the soft life is an attractive option. But today I want to challenge you to think beyond the floral bedspreads, picnics, heatless curls, and flowy dresses. I want to discuss how you can internally cultivate a soft life. The truth is that to be truly soft or gentle, it matters much less what clothes you wear, how you style your house, or how many cute hobbies you have. All of these are external and secondary to the true foundation of soft living, which are having gentle qualities and attitudes towards life. Without the gentle internal orientation towards the world, no amount of wildflower picking or candlelit journaling sessions will make us feel soft. So today I want to dive into 5 qualities and attitudes one should cultivate to live a truly soft life. So let's get into it. The first topic I want to talk about is forgiveness and compassion. A resentful heart can be a big barrier to living the soft life. When we allow resentment to live in our hearts, it is slowly hardening us. It's impacting our ability to be compassionate, trusting, and satisfied, all of which are essential for living a soft life. By forgiving others, we are letting go of the heart-hardening effects of resentment and allowing a softer, gentler, and compassionate mood to take precedence. And by forgiving others, we are not only giving a gift to them, but also to ourselves in that it gives us the ability to start fresh without any weighty or dark feelings clouding us. It also allows us to be open to others without too much defensiveness or bitterness. The good news is that this defensive or untrusting bitter attitude which hampers soft living can ultimately be cleared up by forgiveness. I don't mean to oversimplify the act of forgiveness or make it sound like it's so easy. Forgiveness is difficult, but harboring anger towards someone is also difficult. So it's really up to us to choose what difficulty we want to bear. I've found that bearing the difficulty of forgiveness leads to happier results. Forgiveness doesn't mean that we agree with what the other person did. It just means that we accept that it happened and that we're not going to let the anger stay in our heart anymore. By doing this, we will experience great relief and be able to approach life softly, which is exactly what we want. An essential attitude for a soft life is humility. This is something that isn't so much rewarded in our society these days, but that's the exact reason why it has become a problem and has led people to feel overwhelmed and wanting to go for a softer lifestyle. There is a lot of anxiety that comes from yearning for prestige and honor. Humility goes a lot deeper than being modest or having a meek personality. It actually means that you are not anxious to be celebrated. Now, this is a radical idea this day and age. It seems that everyone, myself included, is feeling very anxious for recognition and celebration. This is basically what social media is built on. It is built on exploiting people's needs for prestige and recognition. It seems lately that the whole world runs on this and that there is an overestimation of the importance of personal individuality or achievement, whether it is professional or based on looks or even the interior of your house. The economy may benefit from our insecurity and need to buy the next thing to impress our friends, but it is not benefiting us. Humility means to let go of that desire for recognition and to just be satisfied and unassuming, one who is moderate in the estimation of their abilities or achievements. Again, this day and age, it doesn't sound so appealing to have this attitude. But cultivating this attitude of humility or embracing the true reality of our abilities, achievements, or status can really free us from a lot of anxiety, hustle, and competition, all things that are to be abandoned if we want to live a soft life. A truly soft and gentle person is someone who has no taste for fault-finding. Fault-finding or criticism is something to avoid if you want to live the soft life. Fault-finding comes in many forms: complaining, gossiping, criticizing, discussing politics too much, skepticism, etc. As gentle, soft-living souls, we want to be positive, forgiving, compassionate, optimistic, and to some extent aloof from the negativity of the world, whether it is on a large global scale or in our own communities. Similar to resentment, fault-finding will harden the heart and actually adds no benefit to our life. If one day we were to wake up and decide, okay, today I will not complain, I will not gossip, I won't read gossip or read negative news articles or criticize my coworkers, we will actually not lose anything. In fact, we will gain a lot. We will first of all gain a lot of time, a lot of peace, and in general just a better, more positive mood. Having this gentle attitude towards others and the world at large, or even towards challenges in our daily life, can also help us attract like-minded positive people to us and set an example to others who may have room for growth in this area. Rather than giving into our natural propensities for criticism, I would suggest practicing seeing the good in others, keeping a gratitude journal, avoiding gossip, and even if you want to take it really to the next level, perhaps avoid the news or content centered on politics or anything divisive. The world can be a beautiful place when we cut out the unnecessary negativity. Oftentimes, paired with the soft life, we see themes of simple living and slow living, also romanticizing the small things, and that is for a reason. Living the soft life is all about embracing the beauty of the simple things. This also means not striving too much for material things, that giant house, the newest car, that big promotion. Of course, depending on our situation, these things may come very easily, but oftentimes not. The idea is that striving or over-endeavoring for things that are not necessary or out of our reach is going to put us in a state where we're going to have to work really, really hard. We can end up frustrated and burned out, and we may still not even get that thing we were wanting. When we are fixated with getting the next thing or worried if we have enough money to afford it, we're moving out of that soft energy into a more harsh energy. So a big part of the soft life is being satisfied with what we have and finding our joy from the simple things in life. Striving for a simple lifestyle that is realistic within our means and centered a bit more on necessity. It'll bring a lot of peace to our life. The final quality of living a soft life is to understand that we are not in control. To truly become soft and gentle in this crazy world, we need to understand that so much of our life is out of our hands. One of the hallmark qualities of the modern Western person is an overinflated idea of how much we can achieve, control, or compete with others. I can see from different aspects of soft life content that there is a growing group of people that want to clock out of that. And to do this, we must accept and be resigned to the fact that we are not in control. So how do we practically surrender our controlling attitudes? I would say that we can do this by cultivating a mood of acceptance and faith. When we are fighting against the reality that there is so much out of our control, we become hardened and frustrated. By allowing the belief, the truth that we are not the ultimate controllers of our destiny in, we can finally become peaceful, satisfied, and approach life with a gentle heart. As gentle souls trying to live the soft life, we should surrender. We should accept that we have our part to play in shaping our future, but we realize that it is a small part. So therefore, we won't push hard to get our way, and we understand that there are so many things that may happen to us that aren't ideal, but we'll accept that and not let it disturb us too much. This is also where faith and spirituality can come in. No matter what your religious or spiritual orientation is, there is an opportunity for us to connect with our tradition or belief system and depend on that higher power. The most important ingredient to a soft life is surrender. Surrender sounds scary, although what's more scary is believing that all the responsibility and control of your life is on your shoulders. Having this surrendered mood is what will allow you to finally calm down and be at peace with the reality that you can only do so much. Finally, you can actually be soft. So that about wraps it up. Thank you so much again for watching, and please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I am wishing you a very soft and gentle week. I'll see you next week. Bye!